ETH, we start with 1 hour chart. First of all, may traders, they can consider this one, may give us a short-term trade setup. Anyway, first of all, if we refer to our analysis when the price was within this move, we mentioned the ways drop moving is a corrective. We can expect the price to drop, and exactly this is what we get. Okay, now I want to see how we can look at this correction, whether this is the start of the up move or not. That's mean we can not, I mean the continuation, because as we know, the price of the ETH almost is at the top, and how we can look for trade and how we can look at the chart. Based on daily chart, we don't have anything. Either we get the continuation or correction. Mostly if you want to look for trade, we need to get a trade setup, mean correction. And even if you move to forward chart, we see we have a correction and we see the divergence. Okay, the divergence mostly doesn't show us, right now we cannot expect for the reversal. We just expect for the correction and continuation. The only question is how deep this correction can be. This is the only correction, or we can expect them to a deeper correction. Mostly, we are not looking for the deeper correction at this time, okay? We can expect the continuation. That's why any trade setup based on lower time frame, we can take the trade. And right now we're looking at this. Maybe we can look for this one to look for buy. But a few things we need to consider first. If we want to look for this as a trade setup to look for buy, first of all, we're buying at the top. Even at the top of this correction, even at the highest price of the ETH. Second, for sure with the breakout of this, we will see the divergence. Okay, that's mean now the question is whether this is a good idea to look for trader or not. This is the traders should know about this. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue, just in terms of the risk and reward. Okay, then for me, if I want to look for trade, maybe we can consider to have entry above this. But what we want price tag and continue. We don't need to wait even the first hour. Even the first candle or first 15 minutes, if we see there is no continuation, we take the trade. The only, if we want to have an entry above this, what we want the price to sharply tag, break, and continue. Okay, but mostly I don't think so we will get that because of the way it's moving. Okay, but the best things is either we wait for this one turn to deeper correction, we buy at the bottom of the correction. At least we can have an opportunity to look for management. If we get the trade, we have the time to manage it if it's not moving. Or second option also, we can look for the continuation with the flag. But so also this one is not a really good idea. The best thing is we get the correction and we buy the bottom of the correction, not the top of the correction. By the way, we don't have a really good correction right now. The only thing is right now, maybe we can consider this one as a trade or by having entry above this. But for me, I won't trade this one because it's really risky. And as what we can see here, based on daily chart, the price is almost at the top. We had a small corrections, but we didn't have a deep correction, at least similar to any of this. Okay. Anyway, it depends on the traders whether they want to look for trade or not. But they should know that about whatever I mentioned here. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.